and won a landslide. That 246,000 was a landslide with 56% of the votes. I'm trying to put a historic context to why this is very special and why INEC is very special. Now, this time, 2025, another re-election. This time, I don't know what to say. I need to say, election, unprecedented turnout, almost 600,000 people came out, nearly that, for the first time breaking history. And with 422,664 votes, 73% of the total valid votes cast. That's A grade, isn't it? Now, winning 98% of all the awards and 99-point-something% of the polling units. Several local governments where we didn't lose one single polling unit. History of the man. And I want at this particular moment to especially appreciate once again, first, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his very firm stance that this is a multi-democracy and the votes must count. People's will must be heard. Then I come to the Independent National Electoral Commission. It is your day. We celebrate you. You've given us confidence once again. I have never doubted that our electoral system, and I have said this everywhere, and I have no apologies repeating it a dozen times over, that our electoral process has been getting better and better and better. And that every election cycle we seem to have done better than the previous one. When we had the by-election in August this year, we just said our stance was let the votes count. Just cast the votes, count the votes, and announce the result. INEC did precisely that. And for the first time, Africa won a Senate election 75%. Because the votes were allowed to count. Now, there was another one, a House of Assembly election in our nation. And that was a seat previously occupied by the Labour Party. Again, the people had to vote. And what happened? We took up literally 8/8. We won all the 8 wards in contention. Governorship. Now again, our stance all through, and we said it publicly everywhere, we stood for free, fair, transparent, credible election. One man, one vote, and let the votes be counted and no more. INEC answered, stood out, prepared, executed to precision, and the results show. I want to appreciate, put on record and appreciate the new chairman of INEC, the new leadership in INEC, because I understand, I said it then, that this was going to be his very first outing and we don't have a second chance to create the first impression. And we're quite delighted here in Anambra that his very first outing happened to happen in Anambra, and that outing was very loud, very clear, very credible, and I think the whole world celebrated this result and the outcome, and celebrated INEC. We still celebrate you. Celebrate you, the national chairman, Professor Joash Ojo Amobitan, SAN, the national commissioners, the recs, the directors that came, the officers, the workers of INEC, both in Abuja, and I must also particularly commend the INEC team here in Oka. The INEC team here in Oka. They run up to the election. There were all manner of other people. In the end, it was all a ruse. Somebody came to see me on a Friday evening and were cracking jokes and laughing. I said, you're not behaving like somebody who is having an election. I said, except somebody who sit in Abuja